All right, welcome back to the Ironman progress video series. We are here at the Karambwans, just fishing away. This is not our pet. I wish it was. That would be pretty sweet. I think we're just going to stay here a while, enjoy our AFK time, fish to our heart's content, all that kind of stuff. And then eventually we will move on to go do Scorpia. So, as we all assumed, they are nerfing stars into the ground, obviously. Well, not only are they nerfing it into the ground, but they are increasing the cost of everything from the shop and reducing the number of Stardust XP. It's just an overall complete nerf into the ground. So I'm going to take a bunch of this Stardust and exchange it for gems so I can get an easy mill crafting XP before they just destroy this crafting method. So I'm going to leave myself with 20,000 Stardust, which is enough for 2 charges on the Celestial Ring. That's probably fine. We can go and take this to Dusuri and get some gem packs. All right, Dusuri, I want bag full of gems. How much is that? 300 Stardust. Holy crap. That's way cheaper than I thought, and I don't know if it comes out noted, and I bought too many, so we'll have to try this again. Okay, it does come out noted. Let's just arrange this real quick in the order that I think this will come out. Is it worth it to buy some soft clay packs? What if I buy 10? Yeah, that's probably enough. 1,000 soft clay. Maybe I'll buy... No, that's probably fine. All right, let's just buy the rest of these bags of gems. Should I buy more soft clay? I'm gonna just buy 10 more. It's fine. There's 2,000 soft clay. That will be enough. Now I'll just buy these bags of gems. All right, there is the end of that. I have 4,000 sapphires. Let's do some price check on this. 4.4 mil, and let's see if we can see how much crafting XP that is. Just about 600k crafting XP. That is basically a level right there. So I will take that. Oh, I forgot about these in the bank too. So we get a little bit more than we originally had. Okay, here is my Scorpia setup. We've got the Tormented Bracelet, the Trident of the Swamp, the Slayer Helm, and I was gonna bring the Imbued Sericate, but I was like, if I lose it, I know Scorpia is a PK hotspot, I don't really feel like dealing with that, so we're just bringing the Glory. Inventory-wise, we've got Antidote, Lockpick to escape PKers, Ancient Ice Sack, Food, Prayer, Stamina, Wilderness Sword to cut the webs, and our looting bag. All right, there's the alt at the top of the stairs. And once we head in here, I immediately get poisoned. That's hilarious. Let's freeze and then attack. And she should go down pretty simply with the Trident. See, on that first kill, we couldn't get the healers away from her, and she healed up, and then she hit us because we couldn't freeze her in time. So we'll try something else here. Oh, there we go. I can't reach that as killing Scorpia without her hitting you. I didn't know we did that one, but nice. Now we can not really worry about that. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just having to freeze those little guardians is kind of annoying, especially because they come out so fast. We're also down on freezes, so we're going to need to go back and get a few more very soon. There is 10 KC at Scorpia. We are booming. Uh-oh. We are about to die. That's a bummer. I don't think they got anything that good. They got all my supplies, but not a huge deal. Oh, I lost my Saradomin cape. I mean, I just have to go buy a new one, but that's kind of annoying. I wonder if it would just be more useful to just bring an Artie cape there. All right, we still have 6 kills left after this one, but I am out of ice sacks in my inventory, so I gotta go get more. So we will go and restock and then come back and finish off this task. Holy crap, the Odium Shard 3. Okay, well, we just got back from our resupply, but we are immediately gonna get out of here and go bank that so that we do not lose it. Honestly, my first thought was man, that's super fucking annoying because I just got back. That was my first kill back, and now I have to run all the way back there. But hey, if we ever decide to go for the Odium Shard, that is honestly one of the most annoying ones to go for, since if you get attacked by PKers, you pretty much just die. So good to have, I guess. As we are running back, we can see that the Odium Shard 3 is a 1 out of 256 drop. We got very, very lucky. That was on kill 21. This kill right here is going to be 25 Scorpia Veteran, and that would be all of the combat tasks completed. We have 1 more kill, and then we will bounce. There we go, easy as that. Our final kill. That is the end of the task. Let's get out of the wilderness. 4 out of 4 Scorpia tasks complete. 26 kills, and the Odium Shard 3 to show for it. Not bad for one trip. I think this is our first dragon imp we've ever caught. That is awesome. So let's see what this is. 3 amulets of glory. You know what? First of all, I'm sorry to any Ironman going for that. And secondly, I will actually take that, because if I die in the wilderness with amulet of glory, now I will have some replacements. So I'm running out of burning amulets and bracelets of slaughter, so I figure I would make an inventory of both of them so that I just have them going forward. There's 12 burning amulets, and there's 12 bracelets of slaughter. I probably will need more bracelets of slaughter than I do burning amulets, but it's fine for now. Maybe a bit random, but I feel like running Tombs of Amascut or two, so let's go and do one of those. We're going to bump up the invocation another 10 points, turn on aerial assault, so that will bring us to 255. Not too big of a deal, it just makes the bombs in Kefri 3x3, so you just have to walk over a bit more than you normally would, but definitely very, very manageable. No purple on this raid, but do we get anything from the chest? I will take a cache of runes. Let's see what's in there. 2,000 death runes. We got perfect Zebak on that last Zebak room. I didn't know we could do that. So we only did that one successful TOA, and then I died on skulls with like 20% warden health remaining, and then I just logged off for a little while. So I don't really feel like doing TOA anymore. There's not really much we could get from here except a light bear, and I don't really think that's super useful at this time, so we're just gonna move on. Oh, this Konar task is 167 gargoyles in the Slayer Tower, which will give me a chance to do Grotesque Guardians, which I've never done. This is a bit of a random one, but I'm going to go leech Chambers of Xeric kill so that I can just like get the diary done. Maybe I'll get some combat achievements while I'm in there. I don't know, but I'm going to take my dragon pickaxe and maybe a fishing rod, or maybe at least a fang so I can kill the scavengers, maybe do some fishing while I'm in there depending on the runes. We'll see. Perfect. Now I've got 105 cave worms, and I can just sit here and fish in raids, and I think we can cook these somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll figure that one out. Okay, I got some planks so I can build a stash. Looks like I can build an even bigger one. Let me get some more points, so I need 2 more planks. And then I've got a tinderbox so I can cut down some trees and build a fire and cook all this stuff. There you go, there's a fire. And now we can cook this fish, which I think gets us points. No, it doesn't. But if you eat it, that gets you points. And I think you can locate her down and then eat. Yeah, you can spam some points pretty nicely with this. So I thought there would be a second fishing area in the raid, but there isn't. And I ran all the way down here. And now I have nothing to fish, so I just have to catch bats for the rest of this time and hope that I can get some points off of that. Or I can run back, but that doesn't seem worth it. All right, well, I went back and cut the Mudadile tree, so that should give me a little bit of extra points. We'll probably end with about 5k points. Maybe enough for the teleport tablet. That would be really, really nice. I did not remember how long this took. I should have gone back and been fishing. We could have gotten like 10k points from this raid, so that was a mistake on my part. All right, well, there is our raid completed. We played a very big part in that, obviously, but that counts as a elite task in the Kren and Kebos area, and let's check. We didn't get it. Bummer. Well, the group that we just scaled for is now letting us go on an actual regular trio. So we'll see if we can pull this off. It's been a long time. All right, looks like we're doing a 3+2, which I have not done in a very long time. Luckily, I'm just going to be running the head, so not too much work for me in Ulm. But yeah, this should be interesting, especially because the scale could result in a lot of points. All right, here we go. First raid on the Iron. Oh, I got killed by the... Damn, I forgot that those shamans will smack you like that. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. This raid needs so much work done to it. It's just such a joke. I am so used to doing this raid as a UIM. I have no idea how to do like inventory management and stuff. So this could get troublesome when we get to Ulm. We have made it to Ulm. I've got my inventory all set up. I'm just running the head. It should come back to me pretty easily. But, you know, I am just worried about randomly dying. So Hopefully this goes okay. Made it to the final part of Ulm. Let's see if we can finish this off. No, are you kidding me? Right at the end. Oh, that's such bullshit. That is unbelievable. I tick ate that. That is total garbage. I would have had 20k points and somebody else got a purple. That is hilarious. Let's see what he got. Got a dex. Okay. All right, safe to say we need some practice before we can go back to raids full time, but I think that was a good experience for now. This is the initial setup for the Grotesque Guardians task. We have 167, but we are not going to do them all there. I want to just mainly knock out some combat achievements. I've never done this boss before. One thing I do know about it is you can easily wipe your stuff if you head back there, because in order to get there, you need to go up the Slayer Tower, and there are Slayer monsters there that will just completely destroy you without a Slayer mask on or something on. I don't even know what you need, whether it's like nose peg or whatever. But yeah, definitely do not go back without a Slayer helm or some sort of protection. So I'm gonna look up what I need. I think it's just the aberrant specters that will kill you. So you just gotta be super careful and bring a teleport out, like a one click. I think you need a nose peg, yeah. All right, I'll make sure I have another one. I don't have one now, but I will get one when I die. But in the meantime, I'm just going to put a bunch of markings on the ground all around this saying nose peg, don't go up. Kind of like I have near the Karoom Slayer dungeon. There we go. That should be good. I should remember not to go up there without a nose peg. So this is where you enter into the fight. You climb up here, and this is the chest right there. That's for the elite, but this is the chest right here that holds all your stuff. So you can only get here if you don't just wipe on the floor beforehand. So actually, oh, I went the wrong way. It's way quicker to just climb up this chain and come over here. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here. I'm gonna watch some guides, check out what I need to know, make sure this switch works. It does not, because I need an empty inventory spot. All right, I'll eat a carambolon. All right, we will check back in when we're ready to go in. Okay, I think the fight's gonna take a few to get used to it, but why don't we just try it out? Oh, I thought it started right when you came up here. This is a cool little area. All right, we're gonna ring this bell, and I guess there's like an unskippable cutscene that you have to watch. So we will do that, which is pretty unique to this boss fight, I will say. Very cool. And yeah, hopefully this goes all right. Yeah, that was not that hard at all. So very nice. We have finished one kill. Wow, it's a lot of Slayer XP. Sweet. And we got, holy crap. Oh my god, look at all those combat achievements. Wow. All right. Granite dust is nice, and the adamant bars are nice too. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll take a look at, how did I get perfect Grotesque Guardians already? That's nuts. Okay, we'll take a look at all this stuff. So in total, that was 23 combat achievements from that. I don't know what I did, so let's take a look at all of that. Wow, that was really nice. We're already at 7 out of 15. We got kill them without taking damage from dust, blinding attack, prison attack, rockfall attack, no healing, without being hit by lightning attacks, no second prison attack, and just do everything perfectly. Okay, that's 50, that's 25, that's less than 2 minutes, that's 10 times out leaving the instance, and that's 5 perfect kills. Okay, so it looks like basically I just want to kill them 50 times on this task, and that'll be most of these things, unless I can, I guess, get a Blood Fury and heal up. I could probably do the 10 times without leaving, and if I had a Blowpipe spec, that would be nice. Maybe the Speed Trialist if I really get to know what I'm doing. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, I died because I thought I could survive with the Grotesque Guardian at like 6 HP, but I couldn't. So I've got the nose peg on. Hopefully I don't get murked because I don't have a teleport out of here. It appears we are okay. All right, nose peg has saved us. This is a much faster way than the first way that I went. So originally it recommends Blowpipe here, and I can see how Blowpipe is actually much better for them over the Bofa. I might want to go to Zulrah. I've been waiting to get a Zulrah Slayer task, but I might just want to go back there and camp for the Blowpipe for a bit. Probably won't enjoy this boss as much after I've done a lot of it, but so far I kind of like it. It's engaging enough to keep your attention, but not like too much to where it's kind of lame like Abyssal Sire. We'll see if I continue to enjoy it. When do I get to skip this cutscene though is the real question. This is not efficient at all, and it may not even work out the way I want it to, but I kind of feel like maybe I should just stop and go see if I can get my blowpipe. I have done 160 Zulrah, which means that I don't have any more kill count tasks. I can get the Vengeance spell rebound kill for Zulrah though, so I might try that. And I don't know, Zulrah's just pretty chill, and blowpipe would be good at a lot of other things, so maybe I take a quick break, see if I can get that. It should be the kill here. There it is. Snake rebound. Awesome. We got it, and we get a dragon halberd. Very nice. Oh, there's another magic fang. That isn't what we wanted. I mean, I guess we can make the toxic staff of the dead now, but yeah, we wanted one of the others. All right, let's take our staff of the dead and use this on there. Obviously, we need a chisel. Right. Why did I not think of that? Okay, use the magic fang. Toxic staff of the dead uncharged. Is that because it needs Zulrah scales? There we go. It's at 3.5%. And there's the toxic staff of the dead. Same stats, but I think it just venoms people. And it looks pretty cool in the inventory. Yeah, that is a cool item to have on an Ironman. There's 201 Zulrah. I tried to get it on 200. I guess I miscounted. But all we have is the 2 magic fangs. I think we'll do this for a little bit longer, and then I guess we'll just go back to Grotesque Guardians. I don't know why I thought I could just come here and get a blowpipe. This is going to be our last Zulrah kill. It'll be kill 233, and we will have gotten 96 range, I think, at this level, yeah? Yeah, 96 range coming up, and I think that's going to be it for Zulrah. After that, we'll just go back to Grotesque Guardians and see what we can do there. There we go, middle of the kill, 96 range, very nice, and now we will just hope to stay alive. This is a terrible kill. Most of mine are much better than this, so we'll just try and stay alive, and we will check everything out afterwards. That is all she wrote. 233 Zulrah kills, another magic fang, and we will head back to the Guardians now. I've been meaning to do this for a very long time. I have so many 3-dose potions in my bank that I just want converted to 4-dose. So I have finally gone and done that. And now if we look, oh man, we are running really low on staminas. We're gonna have to go back to the rooftops soon, because I have tons of super energies, but no staminas. But anyway, yeah, we had a lot of 3-dose, especially of like super attacks, super restores. We're doing pretty well in super combats, actually. I'm really happy about that. We have all these bird's nests for Ceradom and Bruise, although I know even this isn't really enough. We're going to need more of that. But anyway, let's go back to Grotesque Guardians. Oh, I've got the quick start bell now. I'll have to check how many KC that was that I finally got access to this thing. I did a 2-kill trip, and now we're on kill 7, so it looks like at kill 5 you did get access to the quick start, which is weird because I thought I was at kill 5 before this, but whatever, at least we've got it. I am going to switch to the Blood Fury over the regular Fury, just because I feel like I take a lot of damage in there. It'd be nice to be able to stay for a few more kills. So they also dropped Cerebrews, so I think I'm going to switch these out for super restores so that I can use the Cerebrews that they drop. All right, I think I know enough to show a kill. So once you start, you run over to this tile over here, praying range, and you attack Dawn. Once Dusk gets over here and gets a hit off on you, you come to this tile right here, and it'll trap him for some amount of time. So he just got out of it, and if that's the case, you run back here, run back to that one, and he'll be trapped again. And then you just keep doing that over and over until you're done with Dawn, which is about 50% of her HP. That might be the hit right there. Yep, there we go. Then you want to come down here, switch your gear. You can try and kite Dusk down here the best you can. If you keep doing that, you'll basically, oh shit, I screwed myself over. Yeah, so don't do that, because then you're going to get hit by that attack and it's going to absolutely smoke you. But if you try and kite him like south like that, you can get a few more hits off him, but don't bring him too far south that you get just demolished like I did. So anyway, then you just stand here and pray melee and attack him till he goes to the middle. Then they're going to put stuff on the floor like that. You want to avoid it. Then you want to pray range and attack Dawn again. She's going to send out these little energy balls. I like to pick one up, send an attack after her, then go and pick another one up. You want to pick them up before they, I guess, go back into her and she absorbs them. When you're done with that, stand next to her, pray melee, and attack with range. She has a chance to attack with melee as well, so praying melee is basically helping you possibly offset some damage. Once you kill her, switch back into your melee gear. You can eat up easily at this point, because Dusk is going to do this little attack. Then he's going to send you in this little thing where there's only one way out. Sometimes it's against the wall like that, and you just got to stand in that open area, or you can run out if it's not against the wall. Now at this last part, you're basically just gonna do the same thing you did against Dusk earlier. You should pray against whatever he just recently attacked with, because he's most likely to use that attack again. See, he just did range 3 times in a row, and that's the fight. Oh, he got 1 hit off on me at the end. It's very, very simple, easy, and sometimes they'll drop little supply drops like that. And yeah, there you go. There's the whole fight. Oh damn, this is quite the supply drop. Super combat, ranging, and a magic potion, which is not really useful in this fight, but at least they gave it to you. So you could see why Blowpipe would be really useful here, because their defense is pretty low, so it'd be nice to just be able to get a bunch of hits off. So there you go. I did it right that time. Then you just stand next to him. You also want to avoid those things that fall on the ground, obviously. There's an 88 attack. That stalled for a long time. That was nice. Dragon dart tips and dragon arrow tips. That is an awesome kill. Oh, Grotesque Guardians Speed Trialist, 149. I thought that felt like a fast kill. Very nice. And we are at kill 22, which means we are close to the 25 KC threshold. Because of the Blood Fury, I'm ending these trips with way more food than I am prayer, so I just keep adding more and more prayer pots to my setup. I don't want these mushroom potatoes. I was at 3, now I think I'm gonna go to 4 prayer pots and 1 super restore. The super restore is not doing me much. It does not drop Ceridom and Bruise as much as I wanted, but in the off chance it does, good to have. I'm gonna see if I could do this, kill the Grotesque Guardian 10 times without leaving the instance. I'm not gonna use any offensive prayers like Eagle Eye or Piety. I'm just gonna pray melee and range and see if I can get it. 74 adamant bars. What am I, a Volcano? Oh, a granite maul on kill 25. I'm pretty sure I already have that, but oh my god, they drop prayer potions too? Ah, this is screwing all my plans up, man. I didn't know about any of this. 6 mushroom potatoes. Okay, yeah, we are set for a while. This is ridiculous. Now I'm out of food. How did this happen? I was so close. I gotta teleport out. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that was gonna be kill 8 of the 10 kill trip. I got, maybe it was 7. I don't know. Wait, is this dude using a crystal bow on gargoyles? Oh, I love it. Forgot this was a Konar task. We got Brimstone Key. Oh, you... No fucking way. Look at that inventory. I could have gone for like the 20 kill trip on that. That was unbelievably bullshit. That should not have ever happened. Wow, I did not expect that. That's perfect Grotesque Guardians 2. We did it 5 times in a row. I cannot believe I pulled that off. I was scraping the bottom of the barrel near the end. From dusk, 10 kills without leaving the instance. Yeah, definitely can't do any more, but that is fire. And we only have 4 kills left to go. This will be our 50th kill at the Grotesque Guardians. We are now a veteran. And I actually have a really decent inventory, so I think I'm gonna stay because we have not gotten anything from this boss. Actually, after this, we'll take a look at what we could have gotten but haven't on this trip. All right, that is 58 kills at the Grotesque Guardians. Our last trip ended up being a 12 kill trip, but that is where we are going to call it for this Slayer boss. So the Grotesque Guardians don't have a ton of useful drops. They have the Granite Gloves, which I guess just have crush and melee defense. The Granite Ring, which I guess is just a ring. I don't really know what it does. Drop the Granite Hammer. It's another hammer you can use like a rock hammer, and I guess it has a attack speed of 4. It's kind of useful if you're like a really low level Iron Man and happen to get spooned this drop somehow, but not really useful. And then the Black Tourmaline Core, which upgrades the Bandos boots into the Guardian boots, which also don't really have a use. So nothing really useful from the Grotesque Guardians other than their combat achievements, which we will also take a look at. Oh, they do have the coolest pet in the game though. 254 to the elite tier. We have been really flying through some of these tasks, but let's check out the Grotesque Guardians. 12 out of 15. The only ones left are 20 times without leaving the instance, 1 minute 40 seconds, and 1 minute 20 seconds. Those probably you need a scythe for. So I am pretty happy with this. This is an unbelievable amount of combat achievements, and the 20 times instance thing, I'm not even going to worry about that. So yeah, super successful boss encounters at the Grotesque Guardians. I just realized we never went over this before we finished the Grotesque Guardians. They dropped this thing called Granite Dust, which you can use on cannonballs to create granite cannonballs, and they increase the max hit of cannonballs from 30 to 35. I think it's just a 1-to-1. Yeah. And we have a ton of granite dust, so we should be able to use this on almost all our cannonballs. That is the end of the Gargoyles task. 167 killed, over 100k in XP. Those Grotesque Guardians are insane for Slayer XP. We also got a ton of Brimstone keys. If we check those out, yeah, we got all these, I'm pretty sure, maybe except for one, from this task. So I was gonna save them, but I really want to see if I can get any more of those sea turtles. So I am going to head to Konar and we'll just open them right now. Hopefully we can get that super compost. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick that in the leprechaun. Okay, I know it is like astronomically rare, but I would love if we could just get some sea turtles. Even a little bit would make the grind at Temperos so much easier. It is not looking good. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, well, I guess we're gonna hold out for Duke, or maybe one day we'll just go back to Temperos for like 6 hours and just knock it out and get the sea turtles. Man, cooking those was like the biggest mistake. I'm realizing it has been an insanely long time since we have gotten a Kraken task. In fact, we've only ever gotten one. And it was the one task we got our trident on, and we haven't gotten another one since, and we're at 89 Slayer, almost 90. Oh my god, we just got Duke. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take all 50 of those, and we will attempt to get our raw sea turtles from there. I think this is gonna be where we call this episode to an end. Keeping with our previous episodes, a lot of boss slayer, which has kind of been like our whole thing from like 87 to 91. That's what we wanted to do, was a lot of boss slayer. Get our stats up. Eventually I do want to do Tob. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Started kind of working towards some diaries. Not really. I tried to do some Barbasalt, but couldn't get any teams together, and I don't really want to go to the regular world. It just sounds miserable. But yeah, I mean, I'm realizing a lot of the stuff I want to do is centered around helping me do elite clues, like the Kandarin diary for the Sherlock teleport, and getting those raw sea turtles for the Nita's Knot and Yatizo teleports. Those are also really for elite clues. So I don't know, I'm just kind of going through the motions, getting combat tasks done. The elite combat achievements are really kind of what's driving me right now as well. But if we get a blowpipe, that sets us on a really interesting path, because we're going to need to get our fletching all the way up for amethyst darts, which is going to require a lot of wood cutting so that we can get a lot of arrow shafts, so that we can do a lot of broad arrows, which we'll probably do while we're doing herbivore, which would mean that, I don't know, maybe while we're doing that, we get our stats up enough and get some more smithing XP as well. Finish out some diaries that also require fletching. I feel like the blowpipe would really set us on that path, and I don't really feel like doing any of it without having the blowpipe already. So maybe we'll continue going to Zulrah every now and then, but tons of stuff done in this episode. The next one will kick off with some Duke. So without further ado, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.